Hey, we're Augustus. Thanks for checking us out on this episode of DownBeat Denver.
It's the brainchild of Ryan Healy. He one day said, "You know what? I want to start a band."
Don't lie to the people, Jim. Just tell them what happened.
It happens like a lot of bands. We met at a bar, and we decided to make a very serious life choice under the influence of alcohol. And we're still doing it like 6 years later. Or at least Jim and I are still doing it like 6 years later. And we've been a folk band. We've been like kind of more fuzzy alternative band, and now we're kind of none of those things. So yeah, it's a fairly accurate historical wrap up.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah.
There would be nothing that I
And
would
Rob
add to
left
that.
the band and then
They
he came
started
back, and so he's back.
Yeah, Rob quit the band for a while.
And then we were sad, and then he came back.
Yeah. And we're
They
still
were
sad.
more sad.
We're still sad, but
Everyone was sadder.
yeah. But yeah, we were a three-piece band for a long time, and
Jim used to kick
yeah,
the drums
I
with
used
his
to play.
feet,
I used to play foot drums for a long time, and then
and not the normal ones.
No.
Like a snare.
Yeah.
With his feet.
Yeah, I had built like a whole like kit that I really enjoyed playing.
More
and-
foot pedals than you.
Yeah, and
Whilst playing guitar.
Ryan saw us play one time and said, "This should never ever happen again. I'm
We're gonna
demanding that
stop
I
this."
join this band." And we were like, "Well, you're a very forceful person. I guess we'll have to allow this." And
Never shuts up.
Yeah. And that was what, 3 years ago?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were on that tour.
Right about
Ryan's first
now.
tour.
Right about now.
Yeah.
yeah, we went to South by Southwest together. That was like our first kind of tours.
My first show with them was on the road.
Yeah.
I never played with them before.
We were like, Ryan, practice with us 2 times and then come on a 3-week tour to Texas with
like
us.
done.
And he's like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
With a 5-day
As long as you
run
stop
in
playing
Amarillo.
Yeah.
drums with your
5-day
feet.
run in Amarillo, baby.
Yeah, we spent 5 days in Amarillo in a
Camping on a dirt patch
Yeah, by an airport.
and a train station, train track, or was that a different spot?
Yeah, and there was also a
Oh, that was like Lubbock.
there was a
fire,
yeah.
there was a great grass fire.
Yes, the Great Grass Fire.
2017.
Of Amarillo.
Yes.
Colin writes a song. Colin brings us the song. We all argue with Colin about his song. Colin gets frustrated with us about the argument about the song. Then we branch off and get frustrated with each other about the arguments about the song. We continue to argue about the song.
And then we need someone to tell us that we were fools.
Then we play
Then
the
we
song.
go outside for advice, and song is made.
And that sounds like a joke, but I think that's
Yeah, that was
I think that's a pretty accurate.
Yeah, I'm laughing, but only because I'm asking how sad I feel about that process. I like the variety of places that you can play in Colorado. Like, we've played like all manner of shows, from like the Jamestown Mercantile Cafe up in, tiny Jamestown, to the Bluebird Theater down in Denver, and dive bars like Lion's Lair and Lost Lake, and we've played in places like Buena Vista and Vail, and like gorgeous towns and cool things. So it's cool to have like such a variety in a fairly concentrated area. We're talking just a few hours drive, you can get to like a lot of cool spots. So that's one of my personal favorites, I'd say.
there's lots and lots of bands in there. A lot of them are very, very good, and it definitely makes you really, really want to kick ass playing music, because you know that if you're not like that, there's someone else that's most likely doing it better than you out there. There's people that write really good songs in this state, and maybe the country at large will appreciate it more going forward. That we can only hope. I wrote it back to back with the other song that we played at this session, Apple Trees, on my couch. But I had the guitar line for like the da-na-na-na-na. I had that for like years. I had just been like playing it and playing it and playing it, and suddenly I had something that could fit with it, and it has been amazing to see the response to the song coming to be. And thank you to Nate Cook and Tyler and Bronya for helping us make it sound better than we would have made it sound, most likely. if we had been left to our own devices.
Most definitely.
But yeah, we're absolutely thrilled that people like it. It's a nice change of events.
Pulling at the masses, prescription pills and glasses, vodka straight into your vein, man, that was a classic. If I've been in LA too much, I feel that I've been losing touch with friends from the mountains. My druthers leads to questions. Sign up for another one, then run off to Italia. The Adriatic winter sun, sparklers and way too drunk. Wanna be your man when I grow up. Wanna be an author so I can make those movie dollars, but I struggle with the sentence. I do not care for dialogue. Love and extraordinary, the drama's filling up. You struggle with the monologue that I shamelessly share with everyone. Sign up for another one, then run off to Italia. The Adriatic winter sun, sparklers and way too drunk. Wanna be your man when I grow up. Wanna be your man when I grow up. Sign up for another one, then run up to Italia. The Adriatic winter sun, sparklers and way too drunk. Wanna be your man when I grow up. 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 Wanna be your man when I grow up.
What do you do? What do you love to do besides music? Get time away from the band, probably.
Oh, Rob.
What's the best advice you would give your younger self?
Don't join this band.
Keep pursuing business management.
How often do you practice your instrument? Once a week. Why is that so funny?
This is from Notes and Stuff. It says, what does music mean to you? And I'd say it means, I don't know, man. It means a lot of stuff. You know, it's like fun. casual things. It's perfect for accompanying your life or being the background for things and setting the mood for things, but it's also being in a band and doing the thing and making it kind of the focal point of my life, makes it a little more significant in a way. So it holds, I guess, two different things where it can be serious and you care about it and you want to do the thing, but it also can be like fun and casual and part of the background of your life. So to me, it holds two different spots, I guess. I hope that answers that question. And notes and stuff, that was an excellent question, so thank you. I hope you saw the answer and don't hate it so much.
Oh, what's your earliest memory of music? My dad listening to, he was super into The Police and Genesis, so Sting and Phil Collins, and being like in like first grade and being super into The Police for some reason.
Because they're awesome.
Yeah, I mean, but like, what's the tunes like? I've been talking to Jesus, or is that Genesis? All my life, like that. That's like singing that. That's like my earliest memory of music is that.
When removed from music history, which art would have the biggest impact? I don't understand why history has anything to do with that, but
Wait, what are they saying? If someone wasn't around?
Like if the's no Beatles.
Which artist would it be?
okay.
Dude, that
I
could
thought
be
it was
a
like
movie.
more of an
That'd be a
individual.
great
Okay,
idea.
cool.
Remember
Great idea
that. Someone pen a
that
letter. Yeah.
Like if there was no Elvis, that would be pretty fucked up. Or like no Miles Davis. Let's see. I would say Miles Davis would be a big one to remove, just because of his popularity, not necessarily, but just because he influenced the entire hip hop community. I would say heavily, or at least brought jazz.
Classic hip hop artist Miles Davis.
Also because I got him on my chest.
Oh, sure.
But Elvis is a big one with the hip shake, bringing the sex to the, you know,
To the white
to the
folk.
to the TV,
To the
just
white
like
folk.
on TV, like shaking his shit out there. You know, that was an important moment where he was like making everybody blush for the first time, at least in America. I don't know.
Favorite music to dance to? Hall & Oates.
Yes.
This is from Josh
Anarchy.
Vanway. What's your most strangest audience interaction?
When that dude
I can
was,
think of
Gotta be the
was,
person
like,
chanting Satan at you.
Satan.
Someone chanted Satan at us while we played a song.
Specifically a gym.
At me. And at the time it was, I think we viewed it positively because we were like, oh, people are responding to us. This is great.
There was also the
lady
woman in Montana.
Yeah, the lady in Montana that
The hat.
reamed us all for our clothes.
Came and told us all that we were
Okay,
like
this is maybe
all
the best one. This woman, we're at this festival in Montana, and this woman came up to you guys.
To me,
I wasn't there.
First, and
I wa-
then
I wa-
two separate times.
she came up to these guys and said, you know, I saw you walk on
Offended.
stage, yeah, and just the way you looked offended me so much that I almost got in my car and drove 2 hours home from this place
Back to Whitefish.
back to Whitefish. But your first song grabbed me, and then I really enjoyed your set, and I was almost mad at how much I enjoyed it because your look offended me so much. And as you can tell, we are offensive-looking people.
I get this a
was
lot. This is the narrative that I'm starting to figure out.
then she came again, right?
Yeah,
She
right.
came back a second
She
time
didn't
to
get
sort
to
of
yell at him yet.
reiterate.
Yeah.
Was I wearing a pineapple romper? Yes. Did I have a dope mustache? Also, yes. So, I mean, was she in
was
the
wearing a
wrong?
pineapple
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, that was probably it, right?
Yeah.
That was the weirdest.
The
interaction.
Satan is pretty great, though, too.
The Satan was good.
Yeah.
They chanted, like two bros chanted Satan at us.
okay, I'm just gonna go. Ready? Here we go. I'm gonna fuck it up, but it's all right. Noise jumped into the stream. He was staring at the leaves of apple trees. You wake up Who's the funniest person you know?
Obviously me.
I don't know. I guess I don't know that many funny people.
Dagger in my heart, Colin.
Thank you, Augustus. That was a rockin' performance. We really appreciate y'all coming out. Let the people know where they can find you and listen to your music.
On the Spotify and the iTunes and augustusband.live. Check us out there and check us out on Instagram.
Sweet. Well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you, everybody, for watching. These guys are on the rise. This is Augustus. See you next time. Cheers.